to the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to the banks of Lake Washington and beautiful Husky Stadium, home of the Washington Huskies. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on last season's national champions, the Washington Huskies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The Sopper with a strong tackle there. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game is going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
The game moves the ball to the 34. Into the yard here in third down to keep this opening drive going. It's a quarterback keeper. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Well, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And here's the return. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
You know, been taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this guy is running hard today, right? I mean, you think about some of the backs that Washington's had. This guy's trying to say, hey, fellas, let me be added to that list of guys like Greg Lewis and Napoleon Kaufman and Chris Polk and Bishop Sankey and Myles Gaston.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Gives it to the back. Running through the tackle. Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
There's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, pop.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, you know, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've got some great quarterbacks that have played here.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Snipes with the throw.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Dump off, caught by the running back.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time with good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Washington getting set for the 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Keeping it on the ground here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I love watching the speed of this defense. This time doing a good job of reading their keys. They saw the guard pull, shot through the A-gap, used their speed and instincts to blow this play up.
Bringing pressure. Picks up, brings her in the end zone. Tackle at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in for an excellent run. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. An exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Washington. So the offense clicking after building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Misses the receiver, incomplete. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
So both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll get the 1st down yards before they finally bring him down.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Not much of a gain there, Kirk. The defense playing close attention to the tight end.
Yeah, really good coverage that time. They're aware of exactly where he is on the field. They took him away completely. I gave him a completion, but not many yards.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it. Brought down quickly after the pitch. The defense reading that option very well.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
They break the huddle for 3rd and goal. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for 6. Well, knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
But what is the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yardage.
Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Catch is made. Room to run here. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, and they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback keeps the football. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
He's got the first and still going. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Huskies.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And the returner will be brought down. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. They can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
He tries to tackle. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. The Huskies looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Incomplete, and that shot to the end zone.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 21 after the miss. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? That's incomplete, even on a 1st down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Has the 1st down and more. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. Wow, a great play on the interception, but that's going to be wiped out on a roughing the passer penalty. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. This will be interesting. They're going to trust the kicker from 57 yards out. Can he get it there? Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. They get the second half started with their running play. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
And they'll use the ground game here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed to the running back. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
And he steps out of bounds, so short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Boy, I thought the defender was in really good position here. It's kind of working that receiver to the sideline. I didn't think he had enough room to come down with it. Somehow he comes up with the catch and gets a foot down.
No gain there. Ball was spotted at the 2 again.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. Receiver in motion now. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington.
Yeah, this is the danger when a defense gets too comfortable. Here they hone in on the action to one side, and the reverse catches them completely off guard for the big score. Great call by the offense to catch this defense napping.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. Attack on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Wideout's now clustered. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. The ball is hustled to the line to run the hurry out.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Brought down very quickly, not much to show for that completion. Second down after that previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Off target and incomplete. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. He could go. And that's a solid return after the interception.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. It sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Huskies. They were not going to catch him that time.
And that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And it works. The first down to the 35.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep it.
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw.
And is intercepted.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Now here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Washington.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage. plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Austin. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. Brought down after a short gain. That'll wrap up the 3rd. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And as we enter... quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Still looking for their first touchdown of this game. Line up on 3rd and goal now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he will score. Touchdown, Vols.
Well, first of all, I'm impressed that the user has not turned the game off and reset. They're playing it to the final whistle. And the offense is following your lead by playing hard and gaining some confidence for next week. You're not going to win this game, but I'll tell you what, you're a trooper.
And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Washington offense retakes the field here. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And there's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
He finds some space. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. I mean, first down. This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field.
Man, we know this guy can spin it, but you can't forget about his wheels, too. That's another first down for this offense, and they are feeling it.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's at 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Huskies.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He's missed it. The extra point is no good.
That keeps the score. Washington 48, Tennessee 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. With the catch, it's Austin. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Vols come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Second down, looking to throw it. Caught, completion, breaking tackles and going. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
The ball is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion sets up the second down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, "Where the heck was that all game?" Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Vols will line up now. It's 1st and goal. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The Sauk were able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Volunteers.
You know, the most impressive thing to me, Chris, I mean, they're not going to win this football game. I love that they're still fighting. I think that tells you a lot about this team, the character, the culture, the way they're coached. It's not their day.
It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the catch, the ultra-rare fake PAT for 2 points. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
This is embarrassing. It's 48-14. Embarrassing.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee. The football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Grinding away with a running game. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, hold them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
A gain sets up a 3rd down play.
No, I'm going to play right after this. Because I'd be angry at the loss. So.
Hands it off from the gun.
Yeah. I just got to move the system upstairs because my wife down here, so I'm going to give her back the TV. I'm about to just move the system back upstairs because I was in the living room. So I'm trying to get I'm trying to get back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to drop in the rankings.
Dealing with the pressure and the expectations, they handled business. Really good
football 48 to 14.
Benefit from playing in this game late in the year. But now comes the pressure.
Bro, one time I lost to you, I dropped to like 23.
Every single week will be high.
I was out the playoffs, bro. I had to hope for a bunch of stuff to happen. And then I lost to Vanderbilt, which made it worse.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
Insult to injury. Nigga scored. What the hell? Don't do that. Nuts it again. Nigga, that's me. I'm scoring, bro. Nigga, nah, nigga. You know I don't like that, bro. Next time, punch that shit in, bro. I'll blow out of the blowout. Nah, because if I got the second opportunity, I'm doing it, bro. So, I get it.
They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The linebacker shifting around now.
Yeah, but it's a rivalry game, bro. Like, we still gonna be. It's not like I'm gonna be like, man, fuck this nigga, bro. I ain't picking up his costume. 48.
Sets the formation. It's 3rd down.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
He'll hand it off. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. The clock at 0-0. This was a case of a higher rank.
Let's see how far I drop.
Came in here and handled business.
Yeah, Eunice was involved with nobody else.
Impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't
I had withdraw my FanDuel money.
Especially another ranked opponent.
Fuck it.
Was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And they took my money, man. They took my money. Fucking Fat GPT. I mean, I used it, so it was only fair, but I wasn't ready.
What account?
Money I was using, March 16. I'm trying to fucking. It's like I want everything. Five and two.
Were you paying attention when I was talking to Chris and Cassie about the church?
Yeah, they were saying like it's different rules and regulations, right?
And like dance and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And they gotta approve the music that they play.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm like, I understand, but at the same time, it's like, as long as they tell you, like, these are the songs you shouldn't play, that's fine. Like, you paying for this and they want to approve all the music, like, what? That's why I said it's going to be Body of Christ with it.
Pretty much. Pretty much. About 25.
Like, we're going to have to lose money.
I mean, we still got Aunt Chloe's wedding. We still got Sadrach's wedding, but Sadrach was the Body of Christ wedding.
Yeah, but Sadrach kept his wedding at the church.
Mm-hmm. 11. long as I don't lose again, I should be fine. The top 7 SE conference standings. I am sitting at 4. So Nebraska and SC still play. Washington play. I just have to get into the tournament. And I am in the tournament as an 11th seed.
What if adult sports felt more?
I'm packing my things. But I'm packing my things to go with this. You want the TV for yourself.
Huh?
You want to watch stupid shows. They've always been stupid. It's like, should I get Apple Music? I really don't want it.
No, because you got Sirius XM.
You need me to watch anything?
Yeah. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I still have mine left. Alright, the stuff is ready for you to wash.
Okay.
Please. Or you can do it later. You don't have to do it now. Unless you want to. Are you done?
Yeah, you could. Oh, hold on. Let me turn this off first. But I unplug it. I don't know any of these niggas.